The US inflation figures are just out and the dollar is gaining again. Crypto is just getting crushed. But what we're looking at here is the Australian dollar versus the USD. A couple of days ago, we did talk about the dollar CAD, and that's doing good as well, it's pushing higher. But let's talk a bit about the Aussie dollar right now. So inflation figures in the US, the month-over-month change was 0.3%, which was slightly higher than the 0.2 forecasted according to a Reuters poll. If you look at the yearly change, it increased by 8.3%. Which is slightly lower than the 8.5 we saw in the preceding month, but still higher than the 8.1% that we had as a forecast. Now, what's quite interesting with the Aussie dollar is that the price is stuck in a descending triangle. Now, this is a massive pattern with a target of 0.6212. That's a 738 pip slide. And it did try to break here already on May 9. That's Friday last week. And we haven't traded above the breaker candle. So technically, we still in play this short. Now, I didn't trade it myself though, because I expected some bit of correction, and you can see here it's just sort of dropped and dropped and dropped with really no correction. So I wasn't in the mood to short sell this one. But now on the basis of that data, we're sort of being pushed back down again. Now, what I would prefer now is actually for the price to close here or close just above the double bottom that we see here, and then maybe tomorrow break lower. I think that would be super interesting for me, because then possibly I can get away with a relatively tight risk reward ratio of maybe like 57 pip or so. And then of course, if we do trade all the way down to the target, it will be like a 12 times risk reward ratio. Now, I don't usually hold position for that long time because it will be probably a full month. But you know, if we drop to 66, it will still be a 5.22. And if we drop to something like 67-ish, it will still be a 3.44. So that's really what I'm hoping for. Myself right now, I am positioned in 3 different cryptos. I'm short, and that is also seeing a direct benefit of this higher inflation. But I'm hoping again to add a bit of Aussie dollar short here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the content. Myself, with that very low risk, I'm up with 45% this year. I thought this year was going to be boring, but obviously with the war, with the lockdowns in China, and the Fed increasing interest rates, it is definitely a much better year than I thought it would be. And as well, it's really interesting with crypto short now totally crashing, which could potentially be really interesting in 2023 when we finally have corrective moves there. So if you're not trading yet, it's the time to learn to trade now. So don't forget to follow and like. Thank you.